First contestant, Miss Shamsi Joseph.
This costume is called A Part of Nature and it's portrayed by Shamsi Joseph. This costume depicts a rare and very beautiful flower with insects of nature. It is made of wire, fiberglass rods, net, sponge, flex, gold, pink, green and silver foil paper. The beautiful flowers in full bloom are made of pink metallic foil braided in pink. The centerpiece is of gold foil with a stigma in the form of a fruit made of sponge. The stamens are of flex decorated with gold glitter dust and black foil paper. As usual, no flower blooms. No flower becomes complete without the visit of nature's friends. Their beauty, nectar, and sweet aroma has attracted the bees, butterflies, and caterpillars, which are all anxious in obtaining whatever the flower has to offer. The bees and butterflies are made of sponge and net, braided in gold and decorated with silver foil, trimmed with pink braids. The antennae are made of flex, decorated with gold glitter dust. The caterpillar, which is also the headpiece, is made of sponge covered with lemon green satin material, decorated with multicolored braids and red sequins for the eyes. The head and legs are made of black sponge. Shamsi wears green bodysuit and shoes to complement her costume. And this costume was designed by Anthony Savasser, made and decorated by Anthony, Laurie, Antone, Steve, and Donald.
Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number one, Shamsi Joseph. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Calling on stage, contestant number two, Rachel Campbell.
The SEAMOON portrayed by Rachel Campbell. The pea papilio or sea moth is found in the shallow waters near the Hawaiian Islands. It is a small fish with broad wing-like fins. Its mouth is located on the underside of its head rather than the tip of its long, flattish snout. Its body is made up of a rigid, bony lattice work. It lives on small foods at the bottom of the sea. This costume is made of fiberglass rods, nets, colored plastic, crushed ice paper, braids, foil, and sequins. The snout is made of net covered with blue plastic. It is braided in blue and multicolored braids and decorated with sequins. The body is made of crushed ice paper and green plastic decorated with green, silver, blue, and gold foil, with gold glitter dust representing scales. Its eyes are of red plastic material and is fully braided in blue. The wing-like fins are of nets covered with green and blue plastic. It is decorated with green, gold, and silver foil paper, trimmed in gold glitter dust and blue and silver sequins. Its ribs are also braided. The dorsal fins of nets decorated with blue and silver sequins and braided in blue. The tail is fan-shaped and has the other fins made of nets decorated with sequins and braided. To complement her costume, Rachel wears a turquoise bodysuit and shoes to match. She also wears a headpiece made of sponge and glass rods decorated with braids, gold, and multicolored glitter dust, green, blue, and silver sequins. This costume was designed by Anthony Savatar and made by Anthony, Anton, Laurie, Steve, and Donald.
Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 2, 19-year-old Rachel Campbell. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 3 from Budgrove in St.ANDREWS. Put your hands together and welcome on stage 18-year-old Susan Perryman.
This costume is called the Angelic Devil and is designed and built by the Rainbow Crew. This costume portrays the designer's concept of what an angel from hell would look like. Angelic Susan stands amidst a blazing fire on one human foot and one black foot. The red, gold, and orange flames which surround her legs and blaze as high as her waist are made of wire and intricately cut foil paper. Attached to her back and rising up above the fire is a long black tail with a wicked red arrow at the end, the insignia of the devil. Susan's torso is enshrouded in a black batwing cape highlighted in red braids. Extending from her left and right sides and rising 2.5 feet above her shoulders are 2 devilish wings aiding her flight from the fires of hell. The base of these wings are made of wire covered with black net and outlined with red braid. Dangling around her waist at the front is a red cross suspended on red beads, which is the rosary of the devil. To complete the depiction of the angelic devil, Susan sprouts a pair of black horns from her head, which is made of cloth, sponge, and wire, and in her hand she brandishes a gold pitchfork, another trademark of the devil. The angelic devil is a dramatic creation of blazing red, orange, and gold foil contrasting with black net and fabric. Susan Perriman, the Angelic Devil, designed by the Rainbow Crew. And the Rainbow Crew is David Johnson, Kenny Bowler, and Lois Ramdani.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Contestant number 3, Miss Susan Perriman. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Contestant number 4. She's from Grand Rapids and she's 18. Put your hands together as we welcome on stage, Linda Joseph.
This costume is called Queen of the Casino. The glitter, action, and frivolity of the casino is captured and interwoven in the costume which Linda wears. A glittering silver top hat, festooned with white and silver plumes, sits majestically on her head. In keeping with the glitz of casino life, Linda wears a sparkling silver sequin bodysuit and reigns supreme over the tables of casinos, which cover the lower half of her body. Billowing out from around her waist is a large plaid skirt made of wire and covered in alternate panels of red and green fabric and highlighted with silver braids. Each panel represents a separate table, and the entire skirt teems with the activities of the casino. On 2 panels are a spray of gold tokens representing money. A black jack hand of king, queen and jack dominates another panel. The dice of craps and roulette dangle in 3-dimensional form from the waist to the skirt. Attached to her back is a large roulette wheel made of wire and green, red, and gold foil. Balancing casually on the edge of the wheel are the champagne glasses of the gamblers. A large gold ball rests on a lucky number in the wheel. Directly below this wheel, on the panel of a skirt, is a sparkling table of numbers where bets are placed when playing roulette. These numbers lie in columns of red and black glitter dust on a silver base. The waist of Linda's show-stopping skirt is adorned with ruffles of bright yellow trimmed with gold. The same design is repeated on the base of her skirt, and a fringe which reflects a myriad of colors rings the bottom edge of her skirt. The Queen of Casino portrays the sparkle, glitz, and games of the casino in a kaleidoscope of colors. And ladies and gentlemen, this costume was designed by the Rainbow Crew. And the Rainbow Crew is Kenny Bowler, David Johnson, and Lois Ramdani. Queen of the Casino, worn by Linda Joseph.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Contestant number 4, Linda Joseph. All right, then. Contestant number 5, Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 5, 1992 St. Andrews Queen Show. Put your hands together as we bring on stage Patricia Roberts.
Bird of Paradise, portrayed by Patricia Roberts. This costume is mainly red in color and is made of wire, flex, plastic, plumes, braids, red plush material, feathers, nets, and sequins. The headpiece represents the bird's head and beak and is made of net covered with red plastic. 3 large plumes, feathers, and flecks decorated with gold glitter dust, braids, and blue and silver sequins. The top part is made of red plush material decorated with red feathers, braids, blue and silver sequins. The wings are flexible and full of power. The lower part is made of net covered with red plastic decorated with red braids, blue and silver sequins. To complement this costume, Patricia wears a red bodysuit and red shoes decorated with red glitter dust. And ladies and gentlemen, this costume was designed by Anthony St. Vincent, made and decorated by Anthony, Anton, Laurie, Steve, and Donald. Bird of Paradise, portrayed by Patricia Roberts.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for contestant number 5, Patricia Roberts. And she's from Lafayette in St. Andrews. And right now, the 5 ladies are going to come back here together one last time so you can look at them in their costume. I'd like to call contestant number 1, once again, second time around, Shamsi Joseph. Shamsi is 19 and she's from Paradise. Contestant number 2, Rachel Campbell. Contestant number 2, Rachel Campbell. Contestant number 3, Susan Perryman. Contestant number 4, Linster Joseph. And contestant number 5, Patricia Roberts. One of these 5 beautiful ladies will be crowned Miss St. Andrews 1992. So, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for contestant number 1, Shamsi Joseph, and she makes her way off stage. Contestant number 1. And contestant number 2, Rachel Campbell, making her way off stage. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. The third contestant making her way off stage, Susan Perryman. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Susan Perryman. Contestant number 4. Contestant number 4, Linda Joseph. She makes her way off stage. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for Linda Joseph. And the final contestant to make her way on stage, 1992 Carnival Queen Show St. Andrews, Patricia Roberts. Put your hands together for Patricia Roberts. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I'd like you to put your hands together for the 5 Carnival Queens appearing here before you this evening. Put your hands together once again, ladies and gentlemen.